Welcome to Southern Recipes. Today we are going to make a dessert with suji or semolina and pineapple. This is a very popular dish in Tamil Nadu and served during special occasions like weddings and many other festivals. This dessert here is called as pineapple kesari. Let's get into the recipe now. Measurements are given in cups, so you can use a cup which you want. Today I am going to use 1.5 cups of semolina or suji to do this dish. Using the same cup, we have to measure 2 to 3 cups of sugar based on your taste and health. Pineapple should be of equal measurement to suji or semolina, so I have taken 1.5 cups of chopped pineapple. Ghee you can use between 50 to 100 grams, and for garnishing purpose I have powdered 4 elaichis and taken cashews and raisins. Let's see how to do the dessert now. Now place a pan on stove and roast the suji. Even if you are using double roasted suji or semolina, make sure that you roast it for 5 minutes to get the desired consistency of this dessert. It should be a plain roast and we need not add ghee or oil to it. Now it's been roasted for 5 minutes, so we can transfer it to a bowl. As a next step, we can use the same pan and pour some ghee. And once it's hot, we have to roast the cashews and raisins. So for that, first let's add the cashews. And once it's 50% roasted, then we can add the raisins to it, so that the raisins doesn't get burnt. Once everything is roasted well, we can transfer it to a bowl. So let the ghee stay in the pan. You can see the transport contents here. Now let's roast the suji with the leftover ghee in pan. Roast it for 5 minutes. Make sure that the suji doesn't get burnt. So stir everything well. And now you can see that suji is almost ready. So now we can add the chopped pineapples to it. Pineapple should get cooked along with the suji. So let's cook it for 10 minutes. Meanwhile, we'll get the water ready and boil it. Water taken should be 3 times of the suji or semolina taken. So I'm taking 4.5 cups of water to make this dessert. So once the water is measured, we can boil the water. I'm adding the powdered elaichi to the water so that the water gets the flavor and also the elaichi pods gets cooked nicely. For pineapple kesari or kesari bath or pineapple halwa, we usually select lemon yellow food color. So make sure that you choose the same, as it gives a bright texture. Once the water is boiled, we can slowly add the water to the pan. Stir it continuously to make sure that there are no lumps formed. We have to stir continuously till the water completely gets drained. So now the water is almost drained. So as a next step, we can add the sugar. So as mentioned already, we can add up to 3 cups of sugar based on your taste and health as well. When we add sugar, once again the mixture becomes watery, so we have to stir again to get the mixture thickened or drain the water completely. Now you can see that the kesari is thickened, so now add some ghee to it and stir everything well. This is a simple dessert which can be made within 30 minutes and there's no artificial flavors added. So we can always give this to kids. Now you can see that the kesari has started thickening. At this stage, stir for some more minutes and then we can slowly add the roasted cashew nuts and raisins. Now we have added the cashew nuts and raisins. So after adding the cashew nuts and raisins, stir everything well. This kesari will get even more thickened once it cools. So we can switch off the stove once it has reached a slight thickening consistency. You can add some ghee at this stage and make sure that you switch off the stove before the entire water content gets drained, because once it starts to cool down, it will become very thick and lose the consistency of the dish. So thank you for watching this recipe. Please try out this recipe and pass on your comments. Please subscribe to Southern Recipes channel. Thank you.